Hi everybody, thank you so much Carlene for giving me the opportunity to give some insights regarding my sports life. You have got a sports life as well, so my congratulations to the efforts you have done, you are making and will make. It's just amazing to see your motivating videos. Thank you for sharing them. I just love to see them and love to see you. It's amazing, you're an amazing person really, and please keep on doing it like that. It's just such a positive energy that you convey with your videos and with your lifestyle and attitude. Thank you so much. Thank you as well for giving me the opportunity to make this video regarding some questions that you are asking. And yes, who am I? I'm Dominic. I'm German Spanish, and I grew up bilingually and biculturally. And my profession is translating and as well simultaneous interpreting, but I'm as well teaching languages. Which languages? Italian, Spanish, German, English and French. So just a normal profession, but I'm as well a normal athlete, because this is the next question you're asking. What does mean fitness to me? I mean, I'm an ultra triathlete. This means I'm doing extreme distances which last between 50 and 150 hours non-stop, competing at high performance. And this did not happen from one moment to another. It's just a whole life dedicated to sport. And I'm as well a tennis player. I love to ski, etc. So fitness, as you can see, is something very important in my life. It is at my side since a very early age. My first competition was when I was 7 years old. So imagine, it's over 23 years doing lots of sports and competitive sports. So next question. At what stage do you consider yourself your fitness journey? Yes, this is difficult to say. Maybe the first competition, because as a young child, when you receive a trophy or a medal, you're so happy. I mean, even if it's a third place trophy, as it was in my case, I had it like on my desk for a year, and I always stared at it when I came into my room, and that was like a turning point, because you begin to fight for something, and to achieve it, to achieve that trophy, no matter which place you have got, you have to do something, some efforts, and that was a starting point for me. Next question. Where do you foresee yourself in 12 months from today? All right, next year there are several competitions which I hopefully can finish, or at least get a good result, which is what I'm aiming for. On the one hand, we have got a triple ultra triathlon. On the other hand, a Deca ultra triathlon, which would be 10 times an Ironman in a row. And actually, I'm not sure at all if I'm planning this last competition for next year, because I gave myself a 5-year span, but actually it's since 2 years that I'm training for that. So the triple ultra triathlon would be just a target on the way to that. So what I want to convey here is that it is important to have goals. Don't forget that. So it mustn't be such big goals like the ones you may think I have, but I think those are very modest ones actually. But I do have a lot of respect from people who have smaller goals, like for example a 5K running competition, or just a skiing competition, or let's say a darts competition or a chess competition. Those are all sports, and it's actually highly mental in a sense of the psychological aspect, and I'm sure that everybody should receive consideration for those efforts. So that's all. I mean, please have respect for everybody. I do remember very well my first 5K running competition, and it hurt so much at the end, and I had sort of muscular cramps the next days and everything. So I do remember it very well. So please have respect as well for those people. You do not have to have only respect from Ironman athletes or something like that. Excuse me, by the way, if I'm speaking too much, and excuse me as well for my little lisp I got in English, and as well for my non-native English, which would be terrible actually. All right, next question. What is the one thing that has had the most impact on my fitness journey? Wow, this is a tough question, Carlene. Okay, what can I say? maybe not reaching a goal and fighting for it the next year. Because there's something we have got like innate within ourselves, which is if we don't reach a goal, just fight for it again. And it would be important to pursue those goals, even if it lasts longer or you need more training, etc. Because nobody gets born knowing everything. So it's very important that you learn as well. So just to try and to fail, it's not something terrible. It's just one of the waymarks to reach the target. Okay, so my advice here to any athlete listening to this is just try just a bigger challenge than the one you would aim for, because you don't need to be afraid. You will do it for sure in the future anyways. Okay, all right, so next question, just a second. Who inspires me? Wow. A huge inspiration for me is competition athletes who weighed a lot. For example, 100 kilos. This is something very special to me because the effort is like twice to finish a race like that, and as well, as you well know, the carbohydrate consumption, etc., is higher. So, I mean, those athletes are as well longer on the road. In my case, in the case of triathlon, this is like just it doubles the effort. I mean, imagine just somebody needing twice as the winner in time to finish a competition. I mean, this is an amazing effort. We're talking here about people who need to do, let's say, a single Ironman instead of 7 hours 30, which would be the world record, 7:39, 35, 15 hours. I mean, this is just amazing. So those people I've always looked up to. And in some competitions as well, I like to tip on their shoulders or something, because there are so many athletes who are over 80 actually, who are doing those efforts, and everybody always asking, hey, why are you doing that? You are going to hurt yourself, you are going to harm your body. This is not something we want to listen to, because it's just in a state which we love. We love to compete, we love to have a objective to reach, and we don't like those demotivational stuff. So it's very important to consider that those people are doing something really amazing and not only hurting their bodies, which is the first thing many think. All right, so next question. Name a song that always kickstarts you and keeps you motivated to carry on. Wow, there are many actually, and I love to run with music. It would be elegant to name a song from you, Queenbrit, but I'm going to be absolutely honest, and I love the Dire Straits, so I mean, just a song from them would be amazing, and I love to listen to them. Like, for example, Money for Nothing, which is a funny song. I have a little anecdote regarding that with your father. We just were laughing when we listened to that song at a barbecue party at home in Spain, and that's a cool anecdote. And as well, I like to listen to electronic music. I mean, it's just very loud music, electronica, and just giving it all at some points of training sessions which where I need it, like for example hill intervals. Okay, so next question. What would you say is the most important thing to remember when you feel like giving up? The most important thing is to go on. I mean, don't think of negative stuff like everything is hurting, or like you don't want to continue because it's easier to stop, or you just want to walk because this is the beginning of the end. You just have to keep a certain level of positivism in your mind. I mean, you have to have more than 50% positive thoughts, even if the situation is very rude, like rainy, and like muscle cramp, and like, for example, a little injury, or let's say somebody like demotivating you because he has overtaken you or something, just don't keep it in mind. Just do your thing, and you have got your objective, and you will do it anyways. So don't worry. Okay, so next question. What advice can you offer to anybody that is thinking about embarking on a personal fitness journey? Okay, I focused on the ultra triathlon thing more than on the fitness thing, like losing weight or, for example, getting fitter or avoiding back problems or something. But I have to say that on a fitness level, I do believe that one of the best things that you can do would be to make a list with dreams and with targets, and just try to reach them all within time, because everything needs time. You cannot afford or make things happen from one day to another. So constance is basic. Second place would be dedication. Third place would be discipline. You need to be disciplined. If it's rainy outside and you want to lose weight, you have to run either way. And as well, preparation, and it would be very important as well to get advice from a nutritionist or even from a professional of the sports field. This is very important because a personal trainer, for example, can give you insights which are not on the internet. There's a lot of rubbish as well on the internet, and those people are good for something. I mean, they do have qualifications for something. I mean, this doesn't come from nothing. So, okay, so I think these were all the questions. You're asking me, Carlene, as well for my professional details or my email address, and as well my social network links. I am very happy to leave them under this video, and I have to apologize for maybe some words or something that I messed up here in my video. As I said, English is not my native language, and either way as well, I gave an insight regarding ultra triathlon, and yeah, I mean, it may be not, it's maybe not the ideal interview, or let's say I'm not maybe the ideal interviewee, as I'm not focusing on gym and fitness activities, but I hope it was interesting either way. And please ask everybody if you have some questions. Don't hesitate to ask. Absolutely no problem. And I'm going to finish it here. So hopefully it was not too boring. Thank you so much, Carlene, and to everybody. 1, 2, come on!